My dad stood up from his wheelchair and endured excruciating pain just to play catch with 8-year-old me. My dad used to work in construction, and one day he was working on a roof when he slipped and fell. He ended up breaking his back and was in a wheelchair for months. I was only 8 at the time, and I didn't really understand what was going on. I just knew my dad was hurt and couldn't play with me like he used to. One day I came home from school and saw my dad sitting in his wheelchair in the living room. I ran up to him and asked if he wanted to play catch with me. He looked at me and said, "I can't right now, buddy. My back hurts too much." I was disappointed, but I understood. I went to my room and started playing with my toys. A few minutes later, I heard my dad calling my name. I went back to the living room and saw him standing up, leaning against the wall for support. He had a baseball glove on one hand and a ball in the other. He smiled at me and said, "Let's play catch." We went outside and played catch for about 10 minutes before he had to sit down again. I didn't know it at the time, but my dad was in a lot of pain. He told me years later that he could barely stand up, but he didn't want to let me down. Every time I think about that day, it makes me smile.